Hello and welcome to the presentation of the Swisscom system, which is installed here in the Hilton Amsterdam. I'm trying now to show you all the features and things what we can see here in this TV. So TV is now in standby and I start the TV with the Program Plus button. So you can see how is it going. As you can see, TV takes some time when starting up, and it shows the progress bar down below the Swisscom logo. There is no sound, by the way, in that menu and in all the other menus.
Reden waarom ik niet getrouwd ben. Want ik zou ze toch voor waar lozen misschien. Ik weet het niet.
As you can see, there is an EPG window down below which shows the actual info and the logo, and there is also a marketing feature which is promoting videos from the system, which you can directly access with the red button. So this is the normal TV program. Let us switch now through some channels to see how that goes. It's working very quick and fast, and there is all the time the EPG info and on top the info of the name of the channel. So to access the menu, we press the portal page. That took, as you see, only 1 second to start up. Menu seems to be in HD. It's still, there is no sound. It seems to be customized with the hotel picture, static picture, and the hotel logo. On top we can see the name of the guest which is checked in, test room Steph. We can see the room number, the time, the weather including an icon, the parental lock and the alarm clock time. In the middle we have the main menu, what we can change with the cursor buttons on the remote. As you can see, it's a normal wheel which has no end and no start, so once you have gone through all the points it will start from the beginning. Every time there is the main button, it's highlighted, and then you can go down to see the sub menus there. On the bottom we see the information what the guest can do with the power, with the color buttons or with the other buttons on the remote. So seems to be that the guest is not lost in the normal menu. So let us start with the TV channels. So when you press OK here, then you go back to the normal TV channels, the last one you have used. So we go back to the portal. Then we have this channel mosaic. When we enter this one, we see all the TV channels which are in the system. The very nice thing is that we have a live preview on the left side. Every time we switch the channel, it goes and shows the preview there, and we can then access the channel directly. There is a possibility to open some other things, like when you press the 2 button, the TV guide. I've pressed this one now, and then we have an interactive EPG which shows again still the picture and additional infos. Then we go back to channel mosaic. As you can see on top on the right hand side, there are a lot of channels. Every time we go on the right hand side, it goes to another subpage, and from that back to the first. There are no scheduled pay movies or any additional thing which is paid in the normal TVs. For TV info we press button 4. There are no informations. I guess this is coming from EPG, but there is no information at the moment. So we go to another program. When we press OK, then it directly switches to that program. So we go again into channel mosaic to see what else we can do there. As you see, we have all the logos from the TV programs there. And we have also two German HD channels. This is ZDF and the first in HD. Then we can search by genre and languages. Let's try this. Press button 8, then we can sort by cultural discovery, youth, music, all these things. Let's see how that goes. News, and then we have all the news channels there. Seems to be working fine. We go back to 8 and sort and choose all so that we have all. Then we have the language section, number 9. Then we can choose to have all the TV programs in their own language. Let's try German. And then we have there, that's correct, Veronica is a Dutch channel, but the others are German, so yeah, it's working correct. Only a few German channels, but they are there. Okay, that was the mosaic function. Then we go back to the portal by pressing the portal page. Let's see TV Guide. TV Guide is the one what we had already, which shows. And then you can see by using the cursor, you can go into the programs and see, like here, USS Florida. When you press the OK button, then it just switched to that program. Okay, portal. So that was the movie or TV channel thing. We go to the right and then we have the movie selection. All movies, I press OK. Then we have the movies. On the left hand we see the movie cover, including some additional infos to the movie. And on the right hand side we have the selection of the movies. Again, this mosaic function, I use the cursors on the remote. Very nice there is that, for example, this one is marked with new, so the guest knew directly this one is a new movie, and like this one, this is an HD movies. So they have plenty of new and plenty of HD movies, and in different languages. The available languages and subtitles can be seen on the left hand side with the flags. So plenty of them. Let's go again one more to the right and then we see the others. As I said, there are no scheduled movies, there are only video on demand. And included in this video on demand movie, there are also the adults. So when we go again more to the right, then we see the adults, which are coming now. As you can see here, they are also showing the adult movie covers on the screen. And this is the last page. Again, here it is possible to sort by categories and by language, which we saw already with the TV menu. So we can choose drama, adult, for example, and then we have only the adult titles. So we go again back to all. Let's try languages, and then we can also find out which movie is in German or in English. So we only see the German movies, but they are all available in German. So a huge amount of movies in different languages and subtitles. Then it's also possible to watch the synopsis and the trailer. For example, by pressing 4 we see the synopsis, or by pressing 5 we see the trailer of this movie. So as you can see, it's working very fast and we can directly see the trailer on the left hand side. Let's try another one, pressing OK. Oh no, I don't want to choose it. So we go back. So we want to see the trailer, so we press 5. And again the trailer starts directly and shows the movie. As you can see, all the movies are 12 euros. Doesn't matter if it's normal, HD or adult, it's all the same price. So this is how that looks. So let us try how it works when we start a movie. Then we just accept it with OK. Then we come to the next page. which shows us how it will appear on our invoice later, the price. And then what is really nice, it directly offers not only to buy the movie itself, but also to bundle it directly with internet, that I can choose with the cursor buttons. But at the moment we only want to start this movie, so we press OK here. Then we have to put in the room number, which is showing there below, 418. Then there is no info what to do now, but I press OK button. Then it asks again for confirm or to cancel, so we confirm it. And this is now the time for starting up the movie, and as you can see, that is going very fast. One nice option is the pause, stop, fast forward, fast rewind and play buttons on the remote control, what we can also use for video on demand. So let's see when the movie is starting. When I press, for example, the pause button on the remote, then the movie pause, takes some time. As you can see, this automatically appears on the screen. And then I have the option, this one is a little bit maybe confusing for the guest because it automatically goes to black. So I don't know what to do now, but I press again the pause button and then the movie starts from the last point, and I can use fast forward. Then it goes 3 minutes. I press again fast forward. So fast forward and fast rewind seems to be hard-coded for 3 minutes. And I can also use the cursor buttons to remove this, or press again the pause button to see it again. If I exit the movie now with the portal button, then there is one very nice feature in My Movies. I can see which movies I have started so far, and all of them are available until checkout, free of charge. So I can just go to that movie, press button number 7, and then this movie will start for me, as you can see at the last position. So that is a very nice feature, I would say. Okay, let's go back to the portal. So we checked already all movies and My Movies. Then we have DVD player. This just allows to connect a DVD player to the television, which is not in the room, but what can be rented at the reception. And then I can just enable this port on the television. So we go back to the portal. Then we have parental lock. As you can see, there are four ratings what can be chosen to make the, for example, the adults inaccessible for example for teenagers or for kids. So when I choose strong here, the adult movies will not be visible anymore in the video on demand movie menu. So this to parental lock. Then we go back. Then we have the special offers. Special offers is here, 3, and then there is later coming in another menu also special offers, which includes the only internet. As you can see here, we have 3 packages what we can choose directly. So we go back. That was everything about movies. Then we go to the right and we choose radio. Radio looks pretty much the same like television. I have muted the sound now, but normally there would be sound now of this radio channels. All the radio channels are available with logos, and it can be sorted again like the TV channels with genre and languages. So we go back. Hotel information. There are 8 points hotel informations. Also, there is no sound and no moving picture. It's just a static picture what is changing in a slideshow. So when we go, for example, to guest rooms, press the OK button. Then we are in the sub page, and here we have up to 5 subpages which shows a static picture and a text. Due to the information of the hotel, this can be edited very easy because the system is connected to the extranet of the hotel. Of course, I have no availability to see that program, but it sounds that it's very easy. So with the back button, we go back to that or back to that. That was hotel information. There is no hotel A to Z included in the system. Then we have the weather forecast. Weather forecast shows the guest the weather forecast for 5 days, including animated logos. Very nice feature. Then we go back, and My Devices is pretty much the same as DVD. It allows the guest to connect an HDMI device on HDMI port 2 on the back of the television. There is no media hub here in this room, so yeah, it can be used to connect the device directly. Okay, that was this hotel information. Then we have the options, I would call it. There we can select the languages of the menu. As you can see, pretty much languages available. During the welcome, it's possible to choose the language for the menu, and it's also possible to choose it at the front office when the guest is checking in, so it directly starts with the normal or with the correct language. So pretty much languages available here. We go back. Alarm clock. It's possible to set an alarm. The very nice thing is there I can choose the time. When I confirm the time, like for example, I have to press it, by the way, directly with the numbers on the remote, and then I press OK. And then it's asking me, do I want to wake up with the radio or with television? So when I choose television, for example, it shows all the logos, and then I can choose, okay, which with program I want to wake up. And then I just press OK. And then on the right hand side you see the alarm clock is now set to 2010, and it starts with BBC One. So we go back, and this can be also seen now in the main menu on top on the right hand side, 2010. Parental lock, this we went already through. Then we have internet access code. Here it's possible to see the access code which I have activated by choosing a bundle. So the guests don't need to write down anything. He anytime can check the username and the password on his television, what can be used now at the laptop to have access to the internet. So we go back here. Special offers that we had gone through already in the movies section, but as you can see here, there are 2 more which are only related to internet, which is internet 24 hours and internet 7 days. So we go back, and My Devices that we also went already through, how to connect your own device. And then we are again at TV channels, where we started with. Well, overall the quality is very fine. I had no hiccups, no stop of the system. Maybe you heard me pressing the buttons on the remote. It's working very smoothly. So I'm just going through these and also through the sub pages, and that is working very fine. On the bottom you also see what you can do. For example, with the blue button you can directly go to the language selection, or we go back to the main menu. The 0 button shows the help, and the help shows the original view of the remote control, so it's very easy for the guest to navigate and to. One nice feature is that the television automatically shows or informs the guest about new movies. So for example, when I'm now switching to the next channel, then automatically the EPG info down below appears. And after that has gone, we will see that there is a promotion which showing, oh, there is a movie. If you want to see it, press the red button, what I'm doing right now, and then I'm going directly to the movie selection page, where I can then choose the movie. And as you saw, it also directly goes to that movie which has been promoted. So when we go back now to the television, like here, then again there will be the EPG information, and after that it will show again a promotion, but there will be another then. As you can see, it's another movie, so we press the red button, and as you can see, it goes directly to that movie, which is very nice. Okay, thank you for your time, and if there are any further questions, feel free to contact me anytime. Switching off the TV. Thank you for your attention.